my name is Louise and it is the weekly haul again. So my channel is a live on a Sunday, I'm doing this backwards, a live on a Sunday. I do the haul on a Saturday and occasionally I'll get some bits up in between depending on what's going on with life at the time. I also like to get this out here early. I talk a lot, I over explain, I have fibro and other things, and there's a whole fog that goes on quite a lot, so if the wrong words come out of my mouth I may not even notice it, but if I pick it up in editing I'll put it up somewhere on the screen. So weekly haul, £60 budget, that's for me and my adult son. We came to 59, oh it's right there though, 59.81. I knew it was 59.80 something, 59.81, so really close to budget. Yeah, it's getting so, I don't know, the past few weeks it's really hit hard how price rises have happened, and it's like we are substantially getting less for our money in a big way. At some point I'm possibly going to have to consider my budget, or I don't know what or is. Yeah, the stocks are slightly going down. I haven't been stocking up as much as I usually do. I have been buying slightly differently as well. Yeah, I'm struggling to keep a thought in my brain at the moment. Gonna have to bear with me on this one. So, prices are higher, not getting so much. The shop was fine though. Everything in the store was there. The shelves were not empty, is what I was getting at. It wasn't too bad kids wise this week. Somebody did mention maybe I should do online shopping, which was an awesome idea, but I did try it in lockdown. I think I attempted to do it once in lockdown and I just couldn't, you know, the visualisation of going around the shop and making the order, it overwhelmed me, and I had to do it once, I think because I put my back out or something I wasn't at work for, and I did one. Don't like the whole process of it, them coming to the door and like freaking out, having to bring things in and stuff. Yeah, I personally don't enjoy it at all. I like to go and look and pick things up, but that was an awesome comment. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate the fact that you thought of something alternative to help me. That's why I like my comment section. So I'm trying to keep on track. I'm really trying. £60 budget, 59.81 is what we spent. I got everything, well, I didn't even get everything off my list. Weetabix is something I'm going to pick up on my way home from work tomorrow, because I did pick up some things for a recipe, which, fingers crossed, I'm going to be in the zone and I will record it. It's one of those, it's advertised as like a diet breakfast bowl or something like that, but it's not why I like the idea of it. I'm thinking of it as a dessert. So I'm going to attempt to do that. Yeah, so I'm going to have to pick them up. So technically I would have been over budget this week, but it is what it is. There was other things on my list because there's a couple of recipes I want to try and I couldn't get those, so they'll have to come in next week. So yeah, I'm going to have to consider budget at some point, I feel. Shop was fine, kids, it was all good. If you add, I will give you prices as we go along. If you add it up you'll get a different total, and that's because I always donate 3 items to the food bank. Even if we go over budget, the 3 items of the food bank, it's just part of the shop. It's not, for me it's not negotiable. I just do it, it happens. And it's always 3 sanitary products, which I always put in the basket before I leave the store. Again, part of my ritual, scan everything, pay for it, get those bits out, put it on top of the trolley, wheel it through. It's just part of my routine. Clearly routine's good for me, because if it's just there, you do it, you don't have to think about it. So all those things that come out of my head, it's just part of what I do. So yeah, 3 sanitary products already donated, so I don't bring them home and forget, because that's something I would forget. Feel like there's more things. Again, I feel like this is just literally every week. I feel like I'm forgetting something, so if I do, you'll put it in the comments section, but nothing's come up in the comments section, so I'm probably okay. It's probably just a overthinking thing. So yeah, let's get on with the haul. Right, the fresh section where we always start. I only got one thing of tomatoes this week. I'm not eating so many tomatoes this week. It turns out cucumber is more my thing, so I should have probably got an extra cucumber because it didn't last me a week. So hence the reason I only got one of them. I got the little crunchy ones again because little crunchy ones. What am I thinking? Look, I'm reading the word as I'm speaking, and it just pops in there. The vine ripened cherry tomatoes. I went with the little ones this week. The large ones are really nice, but I just didn't end up eating so many sandwiches that they would go in. So we're back on these ones. £1.8 for these. They're so good. I got strawberries. Haven't bought strawberries for ages. Now they are for the recipe, which hopefully I will show you. These were £1.98. I try and stay away from buying strawberries just because I can't keep them good for long. Look how good they look. That is a really good punnet. But I can't keep them good. I've tried all the, you know, wash them, rinse them, put them in the glass container I can't remember the name of. I've done all those things and I can't seem to keep them right for long at all. Like within a couple of days they're going bad. Really, that's why I stay away from strawberries. I love strawberries. Fingers crossed these are going to last more than 5 minutes because the recipe, hopefully I'm going to cook tomorrow and then these won't be eaten until Saturday. So fingers crossed that they're actually good to eat Saturday. 2 cucumbers. You know if you know. You've been here long enough. These will be sliced up and put in white wine vinegar and garlic salt and now a little bit of onion powder as well because it's so good. That mistake was a good mistake. I'm actually starting to cut these up thicker and so they've got more of a crunch to them and I think maybe that's why I'm getting through more of them. I don't know. Just really like them. So yeah, I should have bought 3 but they're 89p each. That ends up... Yeah, you know what I'm like with my weird brain and numbers. I should have, but I didn't. Anyway, bacon. So I'm trying to change slightly the way I'm eating, being in perimenopause, and I've been like trying to look into what more natural ways of doing things. I'm supposed to up my protein. When you get to midlife, they call it midlife, which is such a nice way of putting it. Up your protein and down your carbs. You still need carbs, but just going to down my carbs slightly, up my protein. So I'm going with more meats, even though it's not my favourite, and I'm finding it really hard. My body's not liking it right now either. So I got bacon because I do like a bacon sandwich. I can tolerate a bacon sandwich. I actually picked up these ones. Now I just realised this is the one. Okay, so they do the smoky streaky one. I keep reading the smoky streaky bacon, which is Corey's choice of bacon. It is more expensive, but it's cheaper than the options they had before because it was in a flat packing. I think it was the posh range, which I can never remember. Oh, I thought I had it then, it didn't. Yeah, I can never remember the name. But this one was £2.47 for that packet, 300 grams, which actually works out cheaper than it usually is, so that's fine. I've gone with the 10 smoked back bacon rashers because this is my choice of bacon. I prefer this one and it's not got much fat on it either, which is good because I did end up having to cut a lot off because, yeah, I'm not a fan. Again, this is 300 grams, but this is £1.89, a lot cheaper. So I love it when I actually enjoy the cheaper versions of things. Right, mince. Now I have bought another mince. I'm not going to tell you. I know I said last week I was going to tell you what the mince was going to be for Scott's meal, but in the live we had a conversation and he might be doing homemade lasagna and I'm not sure what we're going to do with food this weekend, whether it's going to be his recipe, my recipe, something else, I don't know. So I'm not going to mention what it is yet, but I will let you know. It's nothing spectacular, far from it. It will be disappointing when I let you know. But I picked up another mince for the lasagna because at some point Scott will be making it, and yeah, I haven't had her lasagna for a long time, and the reason Scott's making it is because I won't make one. It's too much faffing about and I had literally zero enjoyment in any of the process of it, and he wants one, so he's going to cook it and he quite happily do it. So I picked up the 5% meat again and mince, the 5% fat again, because I'm not a huge fan of mince anyway, and I'm hoping with less fat content I might be able to enjoy it more. For, oh, what was it, $4.99 or yeah, $4.99 for that. So it's expensive, but that's my choice because I'm choosing less fat in it, so it is what it is. So now we're gonna have 2 in the freezer. I got another cheese. I don't really know why. I knew I needed cheddar because it was on my list, but I don't remember what the recipe was. Because usually there's a recipe. If we're just running out, fine, but we're not just running out. So I feel like there was a recipe, which I now don't know. So I picked up the Pilgrim's Choice one because normally I would go with Cathedral City. I tried Pilgrim's Choice a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago, whenever it was. I bought it for the first time and it's fine. It's exactly I couldn't tell, unless you had them both next to each other and I tried both, I don't think I could tell the difference anyway. But this is still £3.98, whereas the Cathedral is gone up to that £5 something. So we went with the cheaper choice, even though we got a more expensive cheese. I'm okay with that because we really don't eat it much, and I really wish I could remember what the recipe was. I picked up the burger cheeses just because I finished the last one this week. So we have 0 in the fridge, which is unusual. 83p for that. I'm trying to go so I don't forget anything. Okay, let's go up. I have opened this because when I got in from work and I didn't have anything. We're getting low on so many things. So I picked up the cooked chicken slices. These would probably be just for me to eat because Corey doesn't eat it. I didn't even look at the... I just realised... I didn't even look at the date. That's why I didn't buy them last time. I didn't look at the date. But we're okay. It's got days on it. We're good. That was just pure luck. Where are we? Cooked meat. £2.38 for that, and that's a 400 gram bag. And yeah, really easy, simple, get the protein up and all that sort of stuff. Now I've gone with 2 of the Greek style yogurts. They have just gone up as well, which is really 95p. Were they not 80 something p? I feel like they were 80 something p last week. I'm thinking that they were low 80s too. That's a lot. Yeah, so I bought 2 of them because this is going to be for the Weetabix. Like I said, it was supposed to. The recipe is done like it's like an overnight oats, but not. You know the type of breakfast I'm talking about. But I'm going to make it as a dessert rather than a breakfast. I'm thinking. I don't know. Let's stop thinking, Louise. Anyway, that's why I bought 2 of them, because I do have my Greek yogurt before I go to work, and then for the recipe too. So yeah, we got 2 of them for that reason. I got the parts for if he does do this lasagna. Oh, maybe that's what, did I get that cheddar for that? Maybe I did. Okay, so I went with the Asda's white lasagna sauce, which was 71p. And I was going to try and find the tomato sauce in it as well, but they didn't have it, so I had to get with the Dalmio because that was the only other option, and that was £1.98. And I don't believe that Scott will be doing it all from scratch, but great if he does, great. But yeah, I don't think he'll be doing the whole sauce and spices and stuff. I think he's just gonna dump some liquid in it. Oh, my brain's really struggling to keep these words. Let's go along here and then we'll go back. Okay, so I picked up another white wine vinegar because I'm out, and it's for my cucumber, which I crave it every day, so I've got to make sure I have it. Now this was slightly down in price. It's normally 160 something. It was down to 148, which isn't bad until we can do a stock up shop, which we desperately need to do. I bought myself a golden syrup. This is a 0 calorie skinny food. Now I've got some, Corey bought me some skinny food products at Christmas. Some like juices to go in water, and a salted caramel thing. Oh, it's so good. And yeah, this is weird because I don't eat syrup, but I have not been able to stop thinking about it. Maybe I'm gonna have to make pancakes or something. I don't even know what I would have golden syrup with, so it's really strange that this was in my head. But it's 0 calorie and it's £2.08. Which I didn't think actually was that bad because, you know, honey and syrups and stuff are expensive anyway. Okay, let's go back. Garlic and herb Philadelphia. Yeah, that is not something, I don't know, have I ever even bought it just to eat normally rather than in a recipe? I don't think I have. Cheese. Now, all these cheeses just come under cheese and they don't tell you which one. I believe this is the one that says £1.28. So yeah, this is a bit cheaper at the moment because I think these can get way expensive. £1.28 is what I just said. And I actually had some of that with the chicken and a bagel I bought because I'm completely out of bread and I still don't buy bread. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to pick some stuff up. This was a really bad shop, wasn't it? But this was really good. I was pleasantly surprised. I got a golden vegetable with crouton soup in a cup, 4 sachets, 70p. This is something Blossom asked me to pick up when I was shopping because I always let the kids know if there's, like, you know, Corey gives me a list. But I always say to Blossom, if there's something, let me know, because she doesn't go into town that often and then she'll just pick everything up when she comes down next time. I got 12 eggs. Again, like I said, get my protein up. I'm trying to put eggs in with things, you know, like if I'm having a sandwich, add an egg. You know, just trying to up it a bit because it's supposed to be something I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm trying really hard to change things. £2.80 for 12 medium eggs. Corey asked for seasoned fries. I don't know if this is it, because he put medium size seasoned fries. I don't know if he meant medium chips or medium size bag, but they don't do seasoned fries in larger chips. They only season the little ones, and I don't know why. So we just went with that, and that was £2. I actually didn't even look at the price when I bought it. It was £2 for that. He wanted a pasta, so I just picked the usual one up. Oh, how much was this one? Because it was 99 last week, wasn't it? Oh, it's still 99p. Just the normal pasta meal. I got Corey's cherry cokes. They are £1.98 still, so a few pennies saving on that. Where are we going so I don't forget anything? I picked up chocolate digestives. We don't really have anything sweets and stuff. I actually don't even know what we got in there particularly, because I've not been buying them. These are 89p. And the small pizzas, which Corey enjoys, and these are still £1.58. I'm waiting for them to go down to £1.24 again, but they're refusing to do it. I got bagels, red onion and chive bagels. These are so good. If you've not tried them, I used to get them on a regular, but we've not had bagels for a long time. They're a little bit cheaper than usual, but they're not going to be the prices. Normally I think we would have got them when they were down to £1, but they haven't been down to £1 for so long. £1.47, so yeah, there's one missing. Normally there's 5 in there, because like I said, I had one for breakfast. Corey asked for the barbecue Doritos. These are still full price. £2.40. Is that a 6 or 8? I've got my glasses on too. I think that's an 8. £2.48. Didn't get the big bag of crisps. We still don't need them, but I'm enjoying these type of crisps, so I've just picked up some for me. So I've got the Pom Bears. The ready salted ones is the only option they had, but I enjoy them, so not a problem. £1.50 for that one. And I've got the chipsticks again, because I'm still obsessed with them, and they're £1.25, which is a little bit cheaper, so I'm okay with that still. And I did pick up a packet of flakes. This is ridiculous. £1.98 for 4 flakes. That's ridiculous. And the Diddy ones too. But that's going to go on the breakfast thingy, so it specifically needed a flake. And toilet roll, because I haven't bought it for a while, and the ones on, we always put like 1 packet each on the toilets in the house, and when they start to get low, then I pick another one up, because we don't want to run out. And that was, I believe it's the same price it's been for a while. Yeah, £2.39. Now I did go into Iceland. There wasn't much to get in there, but Corey had asked for the pancakes, which are way cheaper in Iceland than anywhere else. They only had the minced beef and onion, or the chicken and mushroom, which I don't know if Corey likes that so much, so I just picked up the one I know he definitely likes, and that's £1. And I found these. So Corey did ask for some nuggets, and I didn't know they didn't have them, but they didn't have any of the nuggets in the pound store that were in Asda that I would normally have got. There was 2 completely empty shelves, so hopefully it's just they didn't get it in delivery. But these are, what are they? Chicken crisps, 100% chicken fillet, prawn cocktail flavoured. How unusual is that? £2.75. It's actually on a deal at the moment. This is American Ranch Foods. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. They did have another flavour, which is a ranch barbecue, but I thought we'd try this first, because this is unusual. And if this goes down well, then I'll get Corey the other one as well, and then he can try that. Oh, I think they had a ready salted one, which sounds weird. But yeah, they had ready salted ones too. So just something a little bit different. Sharing bag. Oh, bless. 320 grams in that. So that's this week's haul. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a couple of little different bits, recipe ideas-ish, sort of. Yeah, we're really not getting much for our money anymore, are we? So if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up, because it helps the algorithm. We're trying to push it out there. I think my channel got pushed out last week, and the results were amazing. So yeah, if you want to, please thumbs up. If you want to see more, if you're not part of our YouTube family, there is a subscribe button. If you want to click that, again, doesn't cost you anything. Click the notification bell. You'll be notified whenever I do upload. So don't forget, I'm live on a Saturday. No, I'm not live on a Saturday. I do my hauls Saturday 5 o'clock, but I will be live tomorrow morning. So every Sunday morning, 7 AM Greenwich Mean Time, I will be live. It's just coffee, have a chat, general subject. There's nothing specific, nothing's particularly off the words off. There's nothing we won't talk about. within reason. You know, sometimes it's okay to have debates about things. Sometimes we just want to have a chill and just have a chat and a relax and not think about world stuff. So yeah, pop along if you want to, have a chat. You don't have to, you can just stalk the channel and watch if you want to. It's entirely up to you. But I always enjoy it, and we have a lot of regular people coming in, so I can't be the only one that enjoys it. Scott will be here as well, so if you are just here to see Scott, you will see him tomorrow. That's it. I think we're done. I think I covered everything after all that. So I'm sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.